Because honest people actually mess their story up more. But somebody lying has a very clear storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would seriously consider letting them go as the end result.
If you are dealing with a huge mess up, how do you know if some people are lying, panicking, or being honest in the situation?
So important. Who are we dealing with, and how do we deal with a different type of person?
And how does it actually affect the mess up?
As a lawyer, I see mess up after mess up after mess up.
Oh, headache.
And you see grown men acting like 3-year-olds. They panic. It wasn't me.
Wow, people under pressure act really surprisingly.
Incredibly so. So we're going to let you know, Lawyer Playbook, how to deal with different type of people when they have messed up, and how you can define which type of person you're dealing with.
Wow. So let's start and stay tuned through this episode, because this is so valuable knowledge. Because, I mean, we all mess up sometimes, or being a part of a mess up. So let's just deal with it and learn how to grow from it.
So let's start with the first one, and that is a person that is being honest.
Good scenario.
It's the best worst case, right? We have a mess up, but somebody's being honest. In this case, you want to get as much information as possible, as quickly as possible, and you want to show that you're not into blame game.
Super good.
You want information, you want to collaborate. How do we move forward? So ask very straight questions about fact.
I really appreciate that you are being clear with me, and this is a serious situation, and we really need to make sure what are the consequences.
So an honest person needs somebody to just hold on to. They don't need drama. They don't need to be calmed. They just need you to be clear and factual.
Wow. That's super good.
So you can shift very quickly from assessing the person, like, okay, you're good, to looking at what do we need to take care of and how can we learn and move forward.
That's brilliant. Let's move on. Number 2, if a person is panicking.
This is a risk situation.
Yeah.
Because a panicking person can often make a mistake that is much worse than the first mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. They try to hide the body.
That's not good.
That's not good. So you need to calm them down, and you need to control.
Yeah.
And a good way to find out what has happened, because a person panicking is not communicating very well.
No, for sure.
So get them away from the mobile phone so they can't call, email, send funny texts. Oh my God, we made a big mistake. This is what happened, and now the police is coming after us. No. So, and then you ask quite narrow questions.
Okay.
Not too open-ended, because that's too much for a panicking person.
Mm-hmm.
So Ida,
yep.
Just so I understand, you came, what time did you come this morning?
At 11.
And then, was the door unlocked, or was it locked?
It was unlocked.
Okay. Was there anything that made you react, or how come you acted like you did?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should have known. I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay. And then you went in.
Yeah.
And what happened next?
I don't remember.
That's also okay. Do you remember putting on the electricity?
Yeah, I think I did. But should I do that or what?
Okay, so you did put on the electricity. Do you remember starting the register?
Yes, I did.
You see? You guide them, because all I want to know is this big mistake, what is it really about? Mm-hmm. What has happened? And why? And what do I need to do the damage control?
So you get a clear view of what is happening.
Yeah. I might need to call the police. I might need to contain something. I might need to preserve evidence. I might just need to pat customers on the head and say, I'm sorry. Bring flowers to somebody. So, panicking person, they need your calm control.
Wow.
Just find out. Speaking calmly to them will calm them down.
Super good.
And be clear that you're not blaming anybody. You just want to find out facts.
Gather information. Number 3, if a person acts irrationally, what do we do?
Rationality is also something that needs to be controlled.
Yeah.
So often, actually, to be honest, somebody acting irrational needs clear instructions. Okay, what I need from you right now is to not communicate externally,
Okay.
not send any DMs, no WhatsApp,
Okay.
and I need you to tell me what you can about what happened. And then again, ask specific questions. And then very often the case can be that it's better to remove them from the situation.
Oh, I never thought about it.
So Ida, thank you so much. I understand that it was super stressful when you arrived this morning and everything was upside down. And I understand. You did your best. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to go home. I want you to just hang out, go out with your dog, take it cool, watch a movie, don't think about it. We have everything under control. And then come back tomorrow. Just make sure, don't log on to any of the company's accounts. Don't send any DMs, anything. Because we need to sort this out. We're not blaming you. We just need to make sure that we do not communicate anything that's off.
And that's how you control the situation.
Yeah.
Wow.
So irrationality, get the information you can and get them away from doing worse damage.
Wow. That is super strategic. We have the hardest case now. If a person is lying about the situation,
Ooh.
how do we handle that, Kat?
Well, first I would say that in the beginning of my career
Yeah.
as a lawyer, I was always very harsh against people who lied. Very like off, out. You can never work with them. Liar, that's criminal. They can commit fraud any day. But as time went by, maturity, the more cases I've seen, I realized there are two types of liars.
Okay, tell us. This is super interesting.
The first one is a gut reaction. And that is actually not so bad. We can train that away by creating psychological safety.
Of course.
In the beginning, I was like, nobody lies. No good person ever lies. But have you ever seen a 3-year-old getting caught taking all of the cakes before dinner?
Yep.
Ida, did you take all of the cakes?
Nope.
It wasn't me.
Was not me. I should never eat a cake.
It was a ghost. It was not me. Right?
Yeah.
So that stress reaction is actually something that even your beloved 3-year-old just does. They hardly know what lying is, right?
Exactly. That's true.
They just panic. So mentally, if somebody just kind of, oh no, it wasn't me in the beginning, don't judge them too hard. Give them the opportunity to land. Don't make a big number out of them lying. Just like revisit the question. So wait a minute again, Ida. The cookies. Yeah.
They were super good.
Okay, because here's the case. They were not for you.
Oh.
And then you communicate and you learn and you try to do better.
Super good.
Yeah. So panic lies, you can create psychological safety where you train that away.
Yeah.
If they keep lying, then we have a serious integrity issue.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. So don't call it out too early if you're not sure, in particular if you're a boss, because that can have legal implications as an employee. But do try to figure it out. Like ask probing questions. Make statements. Are they too factual? Are they too rigid in the story? That's typical, because honest people actually mess their story up more. But somebody lying has a very clear storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you do find out facts that they are lying about their mess up, I would seriously consider letting them go as the end result. Because if you cannot trust, that's the core. Founder, team, any business relationship, any relationship.
That's true.
But in the end, also, if you're going to cut the cord, I would say bring it up. Not when the mess up has happened, but afterwards. Like, I know you said you did not take those cookies. But you know what? I actually have a camera, a surveillance camera. And I mean, these cookies cost me $20,000 because they were gold plated. So I reviewed the camera and I saw you munching away.
Yeah, you could say like that.
Yeah. And if they take ownership, you know what? It might be okay. You can grow. You can grow from there. Again, previous in my life, I would have said that's impossible. But now, if they're like, oh my God, yeah, I did. I completely freeze. I was so hungover. I was high, and I just had the munchies. And when you called me out on it, I didn't realize they were pricey. I panicked. I just wanted to make everything good, and then I didn't dare to come clean because I thought I was going to lose my job. You can work with that. It's not good.
Yeah, but it's better than lying.
Yeah. Then they did lie, but then they came clean. So try to rebuild trust. And for you, the liar, know that the more you lie, the longer and the harder you need to work to rebuild trust.
That's true. And it's a hard and long journey.
It is.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, big part of business law, and life.
Yeah.
Messing up.
But that's why we have these episodes, and we have our business lawyer here with us every time as well. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And this is not legal advice as always.
Hej då!
Hej då!